be obsessed, and be determined. All right, this is real, guys. This is real, and I've been seeing this more and more lately, especially with um, musicians, different musicians. They all saying the same thing: be obsessed, be determined, be this. Like I was watching this Wiz Khalifa interview yesterday at the barbershop. It kind of had an early day, but I still went back after I finished doing my clothes. And Wiz was on, so I was like, man, let me see what he got to talk about. And he said something that I've been hearing the whole entire year, just from huge influencers. Now, these people that I've been listening to and I've been taking advice from, they have huge followings. Like they have a cult-like following. Wiz Khalifa have over 23 million followers on YouTube. He has a cult-like following. Um, but you know, he said that he started off on YouTube. He started uploading like his shows and all the other stuff like that. Like he was just promoting on YouTube. He's been doing it for a long time. But he said something that Mr. B said too. Like you have to be obsessed with what you're doing. You have to be obsessed and determined. QJ, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, you gotta be obsessed and determined with your talent. You have to. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to just chill and do all that other stuff, man. You really don't. You have to be obsessed with your profession. That's the only, guys, I'm just going to be honest with you. That's the only way it's going to work. That's the only way it's going to work. You have to be overly obsessed with what you want to do in life. And the more you obsessed, the more you determine, and the more you consistent with it, like it's going to show progress, right? Take and I was just talking about this on my other live. Any little progress that you gain, right? Be thankful for it and just keep going. Just keep going. And see, that's the reason why most of these influencers, these creators, they're in a position that a lot of us are not in. Why? Because they continued to go. They continued to do. They did not quit. They didn't take no days off. They continued to put that work in. They continued to put the time and effort in when we wasn't doing it or when we didn't feel like doing it. They was obsessed. They was determined. They wanted it. You have to want it, guys. You have to want it. Uh, I was talking about creating a wildfire. I think it was like last week. And you have to, especially like in this music industry, unless you want to be signed. If you want to be signed, that's cool. But if you want the independent route, it's going to be tougher and you're going to have to pay to play, especially if you want instant results. Now, if you are patient and if you don't mind waiting and you're making smart decisions, you know, that pure organic route, I feel like is the best way because it's definitely money to be made in the industry. It's so many people. So many people. So don't ever feel like you have to pay to get paid. That makes no sense. It makes no sense, especially in the music industry. What you will have to do, you will have to pay time though. Pay time. If you pay with your time, and when I say pay with time, that means learning. You will have to take time out your day to study and learn so you know what's going on. All right? You It's no way around it. It's no easy way around this, guys. Okay? There's no easy way around it. You have to put the work in. You have to put time in. But you have to be obsessed and you have to be determined. And that's where the time comes in, right? That's where the studying come in. Like if you really want to become a notable musician, musical artist, producer, engineer, yeah, that's cool. You have all these beats and everything like that. But it's important for you to get those beats out to the world so the world can hear, right? That's if you want that notoriety, that global notoriety. Now, if you don't and you're just doing it for yourself, by all means, sit on them. But if you want to create that wildfire, you have to come up with some type of strategy where you're creating a domino effect to all of your past music that you don't put out. That's what I'm in the race of doing. Okay? I'm doing that. So I know with my YouTube, I have to come up here every single day, whether it be 1 minute or 100 minutes, and I have to be uploading content as well. That's one thing I told myself this week. I'm gonna be uploading content, even if it's the same thing that I've been uploading. Like I have to because I want to create that wildfire. And when a person comes back, look at all my work, then they can see like, wow, he's been posting for a minute. But you got to be obsessed, right? And determined. You do. VR, welcome to the chat. But yeah, guys, that's the main lesson. Be obsessed and be determined, especially when it comes to your profession. All right. Now you love music. It's a lot of people that love music and they can't wait to listen to new music. Let people know about your music. Like myself, I do music and I created a new album last month at the end of the month called Holy Smoke. It's out now. All right? It's out now. How are you? I'm cool. I'm good. Lewis, welcome to the chat. And I leave the description, I leave the link to my music in the description every single time. So anytime you're ready to listen to some new music, some new voices, some new sounds, new beats, new concepts, check me out. I'm never going to force my music on you. You either want to listen to it or you don't. Regardless, guys, I'm going to gain that following that I deserve and that's meant for me. But one thing I have to say, right? I still got to be obsessed with it and I have to be determined. And that's what anything you do. You might not even do music, you might do something else. But if you really want to become the best at it, you have to be obsessed and determined with it. That means you have to put the hours in. Ed Sheeran said that you got to put at least 10,000 hours in. 10,000 hours. And that's before you even start making those hits. It takes 10,000 hours of basically mess ups before the hits come. Okay? So, he compared it to like running water. He's like when a plumber first starts hooking up all the pipes throughout your house and whatever like that. Um, when he first runs the water, all that nasty water comes out first. It'll be dark, be having bugs in it and stuff like that. But the more it runs, right, the clearer the water becomes. That's basically how it is with your music, with um, perfecting your talents. Like it's going to be rocky at first, but the more you keep doing it, the smoother it becomes, more and more. All right? So guys, are you ready to be obsessed and determined? That's if you want it. Some people don't really want it that bad, and it's okay. It's okay. But if you one of those people that want it, you have to be obsessed and determined with it. It means every single day putting in that work. Every single day studying, researching. All right? You have to do these things. These are required. This is required of you, especially if you want to be an independent musician. Right? Because it's definitely money to be made. But how are people going to notice you if you are not creating that wildfire? You're literally in a jungle with so many different species, so many different genres, so many different people, personalities. How can you stand out? What makes you different? What makes you so different that I need to stop and listen to your music? What makes me so different that people need to stop and listen to my music? I have to be 100. I gotta be 100 with myself. What am I doing to provoke a person's mind to make them say, man, what are you talking about? Let me listen. What am I doing so fantastic that I have my fans, my followers, my subscribers, they want to leave comments and want me to start performing? What makes me so special? What makes my music so special? And now, if you have to think long about it, this might not be for you. And you might be able to find another profession in the music industry, but you might not be ready to be an artist. Guys, this takes serious work. All right? It takes serious work. And if you're not up to the serious work, just stay away. Just being honest, stay away. Stay away. Because this music industry is definitely not for the weak. That's why I didn't want to be in it. At first I did, but the older I became, I'm like, nah, I'm straight. I'm cool. I'll just do the independent route. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with making $75,000 a month off of my music, $100,000 a month. I'm cool. I don't have to make 3 million, 15 million a month or a week. I don't. I'm cool with that, especially if I have record labels giving me that. And I'm straight with that because I know stipulations come with that money. But if I can do it by myself, I'm fine because now I can create on my own terms, my own will, and I'm not rushed. Okay, I'm not rushed. So yeah, guys, thanks for joining today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. If you want to listen to the new music, Holy Smoke, it's definitely in the description. The link is in the description. Go ahead, hit that link. Let me know the songs you like. Tell me the songs you don't like. Um, let me know, guys. I make this music for you. So let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Until the next time, make sure you like, share, subscribe so you can stay notified. And I'm out. Make sure you stay obsessed and determined. All right, let's get it.